Ronan called Ade-shan general when he woke up. Ade-shan was surprised to hear this. She asked Ronan about what he is talking about. Ronan laughs and tells Ade-shan that he made a mistake. He tells her not to worry about it. Ade-shan was very confused by Ronan's behavior. Ronan asked her if he is currently in the clinic. Ade-shan told him that he is. She told him that Neighbor asked her to bring him here. She revealed to Ronan that Neighbor said that she will correct his behavior in the supplementary classes. When Ronan heard this, he immediately knew that he messed up and Neighbor is going to kill him. After passing on Neighbor's message, Ade-shan asked Ronan if he was angry for her sake when he fought Neighbor. Ronan was startled when he heard Ade-shan's question. He looked away from her and told her that the reason he fought is because he is an upright gentleman who values manners a lot. Ade-shan immediately knew that Ronan was lying when he said this. She told him that he is a bad liar. She told Ronan not to hate Cardan and the other students too much. She said that she understands why they treat her like that. Ronan was shocked to hear this, with an angry look on his face. Ronan told Ade-shan that she did not do anything wrong other than working hard as a teaching assistant. He asked her why she is even a teaching assistant in the first place. Ade-shan was surprised to hear this question. Ronan told Ade-shan that he understands the fact that Neighbor allowed the students to misbehave because they are young and they got caught up in the moment, but he will never accept the fact that an instructor turned a blind eye to the evil deeds of her students. He asked Ade-shan if she is not angry with Neighbor. Ade-shan smiled and told Ronan not to misunderstand anything. She told him that the reason Neighbor turned a blind eye to her situation is because she asked her to. Ronan was shocked to hear this. He thought Ade-shan was spouting nonsense. Ade-shan told him that she is enjoying privileges that she does not deserve. She revealed to Ronan that one has to reach the level of sword expert to attend Neighbor's class, but even after taking a one-year leave from school, she can barely control any aura. Ronan was surprised to hear this. He could not believe that Grand Commander Ade-shan, who had such an incredible aura on the battlefield, also had a time when she was powerless. Ade-shan told Ronan that she asked Neighbor to turn a blind eye to whatever treatment the students gave her. She asked for this favor because she did not want to burden Neighbor, who accepted her as her teaching assistant. She told Ronan that she is enjoying a lot of privileges, so she has to pay the price for it by enduring any humiliation. She told Ronan that she can handle it, so he should not worry. She thanked Ronan for what he did for her. She told him that she used to believe that she had gotten used to the trivial things, but today was a bit painful for her. Ronan asked Ade-shan if the reason she is going through such lengths is because she wants to become a general. Ade-shan was surprised to hear this. She did not understand how Ronan was able to find out about her goal. With a smile on her face, she told Ronan that her dream is to become the Grand Commander of the Empire. She told him that while her dream may sound stupid coming from someone who has not reached the level of a sword expert, she does not plan to give up. She told Ronan that she is confident in military science and tactics, and she is working hard to reach her goal. After saying this, she realized that it is already time for her next class. She told Ronan to take a good rest before going back to class. Ronan thanked her for watching over him. Ade-shan smiled and told him not to worry about it. After saying this, she left. When Ade-shan left the clinic, Ronan remembered her last moments. He remembered Ade-shan telling him that if they ever meet in the past, he should advise her to stop trying to become a general and just focus on tailoring, with a smile on her face. She told Ronan that she has done a lot of things, but she has never tried tailoring. Ronan was in a dilemma. He did not know how to tell Ade-shan to give up on her dream and try being a tailor. A few days later, Ronan, Asel, and Maria all went to the Grand Cappadocia because Doron told them that he wants to see them. When Ronan and his friends arrived at the entrance of the forge, there was nobody there. Ronan was angry to see this because Doron sent him a letter through a carrier pigeon in the middle of the night. Doron wrote that he has created a masterpiece and he wants them to come over to get it. While looking around, Ronan accidentally steps on a helmet. He kicked the helmet away in anger and said that the forge is too dirty. He could not believe that they treat customers so poorly. Maria was surprised by how Ronan reacted. She asked Asel why Ronan is so sensitive these days. Asel said that he has no idea why Ronan is so angry. Ronan told his friends that they have to go to the forge themselves. Asel and Maria were surprised to hear this. Maria asked Ronan if he is allowed to do such a thing. Ronan reminded Maria that Doron was the one who asked them to come see him. He told her to stop talking and follow him. They stepped into the elevator and Ronan pressed the secret button. While the elevator was going down, Ronan said that Doron is an old man with poor customer service. He said that he will deal with Doron once he meets him. Maria and Estelle could not believe how insane their friend was. As the elevator moved further down, Ronan saw something that shocked him. The forge was engulfed in flames. Ronan did not understand what was going on. He looked around and found people lying unconscious on the ground. Estelle immediately called Ronan's attention to a rock giant. The rock giant was chasing after the blacksmiths. Ronan did not understand why rock giants would be in the forge. Estelle asked Ronan for their next course of action. Ronan grabbed Estelle by his waist and carried him up. He put his leg on the elevator rails and prepared to jump. Estelle was very confused by the situation. Ronan told Maria to go back up and bring any master or soldier she can find. Immediately he said this, he jumped down from the elevator. He asked Estelle to use his telekinesis. Estelle immediately used a skill called Invisible Hand. The scene shifts and we see the blacksmiths about to get crushed by a rock giant. Fortunately, Ronan jumped over the giant and destroyed its hand. When he landed on the ground, he said that there is a lot on his mind these days and his head is a bit stuffy. With a terrifying look on his face, he told the giant that it chose a wrong day to attack this place. The giant used its other hand to attack Ronan. When its hand got close to Ronan, Ronan dodged the attack and jumped on the giant's hand. He leaped off the giant's shoulder and destroyed its head. The blacksmiths who Ronan saved could not believe that someone as young as Ronan could defeat a rock giant in one blow. Ronan climbed on top of the giant and asked the blacksmiths to explain their current situation. The blacksmiths told Ronan that dozens of rock giants barged into the forge in groups. The blacksmiths said that they do not know why the rock giants attacked them. They came out from somewhere underground and destroyed everything as they saw fit. They killed and captured several blacksmiths, including Doron. After capturing some blacksmiths, they went back to where they came from. The blacksmiths revealed to Ronan that Didikin tried to fight the rock giants, but he failed and got taken. The blacksmiths told Ronan that it will not be long before the captured blacksmiths are eaten. After hearing about the situation, Ronan stood up and asked the blacksmiths if the giant he killed was the last one. The blacksmiths said yes. Ronan ordered Estelle to check for other injured people with Maria. He told Estelle to heal anyone they find. He asked Estelle to take Sita with him to assist him in healing. Estelle was shocked to hear this. He asked Ronan what he is going to do. Ronan told Estelle that he is going to save the captured blacksmiths, especially since he has something he wants to get from Doron. The scene shifts and we see Doron holding a sword while shaking in fear. He told Didikin that while he is grateful that he came to save him, it will be better for Didikin to run away. Two rock giants were forcing their way through an enclosed space in order to get to Doron and Didikin. Upon seeing the situation at hand, Doron urged Didikin to run away quickly. He told Didikin that he will be able to survive with his invisible armor. Didikin asked Doron to shut up. He told him that things are already tough for him as it is, so he does not need Doron to be spewing some nonsense. With an angry look on his face, Didikin told Doron to swing his sword if he has the strength to say such ridiculous things. Doron told Didikin that he cannot swing this sword because it is his best masterpiece. He said that he does not want to taint the sword with his stupid swordsmanship. Didikin called Doron a crazy old man when he heard this. He told Doron that this is not the moment for him to act crazy about swords. While they were talking, the rock giants broke into the cave they were hiding in. A rock giant tried to crush them with his hand. Doron thought that they were going to die, but to his surprise, Didikin blocked the giant's attack. The moment Didikin blocked the attack, he could tell that all the functions and benefits that his armor provided him got destroyed in one hit. When the giant saw that Didikin blocked the first attack, it decided to attack him again. Before the giant's hand reached Didikin, he began to regret not creating everything he has dreamed about. Before the giant's hand could touch Didikin, Ronan appeared at the back of the giant and cut the giant into pieces. He thanked Didikin for surviving and asked him to leave the remaining giants to him. Doron and Didikin were very surprised to see Ronan standing in their front. Didikin asked Ronan how he was able to get to this place because there is a lot of giants along the way. Ronan smiled and told Didikin that he killed all the rock giants and saved the remaining blacksmiths. Didikin and Doron could not believe what they heard. Didikin wondered if such a thing was possible. Ronan stretched his hand out and asked Doron to give him the new sword because his current sword is already ruined and cannot be used anymore. Doron gave the sword to Ronan. He told Ronan that while the hilt is not yet finished, the sword is still usable. Ronan thanked him for the sword. He took a stance and unsheathed the sword. The moment he did this, more rock giants entered the cave they were in. The giants rushed to attack Ronan. Ronan decided to test the sword by using a light swing. The moment he swung the sword, he destroyed all the rock giants that were close to the cave in one blow. Ronan was completely blown away by the level of power the sword possessed. Didakan was very surprised to see what happened, while Doron was extremely happy with his creation. Ronan wondered about the weapon he was holding. Doron asked Ronan if he likes La Mancha. Ronan was surprised by the name of the weapon. Doron told him that he got the name from his favorite daydreamer. With an excited look on his face, Doron told Ronan that the sword is so light that you can barely feel the weight on your hands, and the material is sturdier than mithril, so it can withstand all swordsmanship. La Mancha began to suck the blood of the dead rock giants. Doron revealed to Ronan that he did not cast any enchantments on the sword, and yet it is able to restore the damage it has taken by absorbing blood. Ronan wondered if the reason La Mancha has this ability is because it is made out of Sita's shells. Ronan told Doron that he is more amazing than he expected. Doron told Ronan that he is glad that he likes the sword. Didakan was confused by the situation. He could not believe that Ronan and Doron were complimenting each other in their current situation. He told Ronan that they are the only blacksmiths left, so it is better they get out of this cave. Ronan was relieved to hear this. He told Didakan to take Doron out of there. He said that he has something he needs to check. Didakan asked Ronan about what he wants to check. With a menacing look on his face, Ronan said that there is a rat hiding in this place, and the rat is very big. The scene shifts, and we see the mysterious man and woman standing next to a gigantic rock giant. Guys, we have come to the end of our video. If you guys want part 9 of this video, let us know in the comments section. Don't forget to like and smash that subscribe button for more recaps. See you guys later.